Hello everybody and welcome to the NCHS Theatre Company stage. We're about to take you on a tour of this stage and kind of the ins and outs of everything. First, when you walk in, as you can notice, clock on the wall, and here a little bit of electrical outlets over here. This is for the stage manager when they want to talk to the sound and lighting people and other people on the ClearCom. And a lot of these lights, which says do not use, control kind of the house lights, the lights of the stage, the common lights. So that is for that. Let's keep moving on. So obviously, this is the stage. This is where our theater performs. This is where it happens. This is all of it. Now, the thing about the stage, there are a couple of curtains, depending on what is going on. There's three here and one in the back, and a fourth one here, and the same over here. And it really depends up to what it's like during the set, what it's like during the scene, what it's like for the show. There's two types of ways we do shows here at Normal Community. We either do it in the proscenium, which is acting out towards the people over here, or we do it in the round, which means that there are platforms on the stages that seat people while actors act on the stage. That being said, we're going to go look at those platforms in what we call Platform Palace. This is where a lot of the set furniture and things are stored. So as you can see here, we have a lot. If you look up there in the dark, there is platforms all stored up in there, and that is for when we seat people, or if we're designing a set and we need them. But most of those platforms are when we seat people on the stage when we perform in the round. But as you can see here, there are a lot of different set pieces. You've got couches, you've got chairs, desks, you've got big doors, door frames, stairs, and the list goes on and on and on. We've gathered a lot of stuff over the years here, and this is Platform Palace. Now you might ask how we get in Platform Palace and how we access some of those crazy platforms that are super, super high. Well, we'll take you over here where we use this thing called Rodney. Rodney is what people here at the company use to be able to get up to the platforms or the lights up above, which again are a vital part of the show, the stage, and a vital job to have here at the company. So this is what we use, and as you can see, it's kind of difficult at first to maneuver, but that's how you get up in Platform Palace and make those reaches for those things. Now we're gonna walk. This is what we call the prop shop. All props that we use for theater, for when we're on stage, this is where you find it. Lots of incredibly unique stuff in here, whether you're wanting, I guess, a pen, a bottle, a gun, a photo frame, kettle, iron, everything. We have it in here, and you're gonna find it in this prop shop, and if we don't, we'll figure out a way to get it. But this is, this is where the props are kept, and it's important to know, don't touch props that aren't yours. Leave that to the people whose props that is, and the prop people, because that is their job. So let's move this way. So this right here is a scene shop. It smells just like wood and power tools when you get here. This is where all the set design and building is done. As you can see on this back wall, a bunch of spare wood used to make certain sets and certain pieces that will be then used. A lot of this is very well organized, and the set and the scene shop people, they know what they're doing. Very well organized. This is where the cutting, the making happens, and as you can see, there's almost everything here, from paint to screws to nails to clamps and power drills and wood. And this is a really important place for the company, because when we need sets and certain things built, just as this box right here with certain dimensions, the people here at the scene shop are in charge of that, and they do a wonderful job. And so it's very important that they know what's going on in here and that we have one of these. So we're gonna move towards the green room next. Seen almost everything on stage. Now that we've seen everything on stage and the prop shop, the scene, the platform palace, and the stage itself, we're gonna take a trip backstage to where we all get ready, the green room. So let's head over there. So this right here, as labeled at the top, is the green room. Okay, so this is where everything, warm-ups, dressing up, all that cool stuff happens. Kind of like the backstage access to what actors are doing and all the people are doing before shows. So here we are. It is kind of busy in here because there is stuff going on, but that's how it is. This is where we get ready. You know, this is the general area of where we get ready when we're getting ready for a show, or where we do our warm-ups. We gather in a circle right here. And this is kind of this is the backstage. This is the part before we get onto the show. So if you come over here, one thing to make sure is to never let this door slam shut because it is so loud. It is not a good idea. Let's walk over here. So as we get over here, we are getting to the men's dressing room side. And there you are. There's a men's dressing room. This is where, you know, guys will come and get ready. You know, they've got costumes lined up. They've got themselves a bathroom, a mirror. Guys are usually, everybody's doing their own makeup. So yes, guys, you too. But back here, this is the costume closet for the guys' side. And it's a heavy door. But welcome in. As you can see, you've got almost everything back here. Anything and everything. So here's the woman's dressing side. And as you can see, it is identical. It is the same as the men's dressing side. You have mirrors, you have your closets, you got a bathroom, and then we come back here and same exact thing on the other side. Now you've got tons and tons of stuff, just like the other side has. Anything you need for costumes, you can usually made it to the control room, where if you are acting in the proscenium, where you're acting outwards, or in general, where they control the lights and the sound. This is a vital job in theater, and this is also where all that happens. All right, welcome. As you can see, let's take a look out. From here, you can see the entire stage. You can see everything that's going on there. This right here, this section is for the lights. This is the light board, and this is how they control the lights on the stage. Everything done electronically, of course. From here, that place where I showed you where the stage manager plugs in their headphones, that is how they communicate to people up here, through the headphones. And so this is where the lights department does their magic. If you make a room, over here is the sound room. This is awesome room. Again, same thing you can see down there, the stage, but this is the soundboard. This is how sound is controlled during shows, whether it be overhead mics, or whether it be mics, or whether it be in general sound effects. This is how it's controlled, and this is a pretty, again, vital part of the company. A lot of chords, a lot of things, and if you're a sound person, you know what you're doing.